So I was saying good afternoon, everyone. Before we get into the fintech track of this program, I'd like to give you guys a quick rundown of what Startup Summit is, who we are, and what we do. Let's see. Our company was founded in 2012 as a response to the financial crisis that hit Spain extra hard. Our CEO, Maria Benjumea, believed that entrepreneurs and innovation were the key to reactivate the economy. Now, fast forward to 2019, what can you expect at a Startup Summit event? You can actually sum it down to three main things. The first thing that we organize is a huge startup competition. We open the competition in January, and we get usually more than 3,000 applications, and we filter this list all the way down to the best 100 that we invite to pitch at the event. Now, we're actually really proud of the curation of the startups that we've been doing over the years. We've had people like the CEO of Glovo, Spot-A-Home, Cabify, Buddy. Some fun facts: Cabify is probably the most famous Spanish unicorn. Spot-A-Home is the very first Spanish startup that's been invested by Silicon Valley VC. And then some more success stories. I don't know, you may or may not have heard about these startups. Some interesting numbers are our curated startups have a 94% survival rate, more than 20 exits, 44 countries, and lastly, a combined total of $2 billion invested in those startups after participating in Startup Summit. The second thing that we have at Startup Summit is a speaking program. So we have actually more than 500 speakers coming every year, and because we have the luxury of having 3 days to work with and 8 different stages, we actually cover most topics. That could be fintech, insurtech, mobility, travel, diversity, impact, whatever it is you name it, it's probably at Startup Summit. And we would love to cover more topics, so if you have any great ideas, please let us know. I heard some great speeches today. Please get in touch and I'd be happy to discuss. About the news, there's something brand new about this 2019 edition, is that we actually built our first fund, or at least the Startup Summit Fund. We'll be investing in our own startups for the first time. We'll be investing up to 6 million euros in the very best 100 startups that we selected. And we hope that this not only will bring more startups, higher quality startups, but also will help us achieve our greater goal, which is to help entrepreneurs propel the economy forward. And very lastly, like pretty much every other conference, including this one, we organize side events, drinks in Madrid, never a bad idea, side conferences about innovation, open innovation, a conference curated by the Embassy of the United States, etc. Since 2017, we've decided to expand internationally because we realized that Spain was actually a pretty good gate for Latin America to expand to Europe, which is why we've been organizing events in Colombia and Mexico. We're going back to both of these this year. We'll be in Colombia on June 20 and Mexico on the first week of December. As you can see on this map, this is the presence we plan to have this year internationally, and we plan on keeping expanding more. If you're interested in corporates, we have the luck to work with a lot of great corporates with us. I'd like to give honorable mentions to BBVA and IE Business School, who's been supporting us since the very beginning. Great companies, and especially their main goal is to really help innovation and help startups, which is what we also do. Now, without further ado, if you guys have any questions, if you want to come speak, if you want to come partner, if you want to have a ticket, if you want to do anything related to Startup Summit, please do not hesitate to get in touch. We're young and we're always open to great ideas. And as far as all the people that I've met today, everybody is incredibly interesting and incredibly nice, so let's make sure we all stay in touch. Now I'd like to introduce the panelists for our first FinTech panel. We'll start off very generally by talking about different perspectives of FinTech. So what do investors, what do startups, what do entrepreneurs, and what do corporates have in common when they talk about the word FinTech?